Welcome back, guys, to the James Madison Dynasty. Here in Week 9, the 2-4 JMU Dukes are going to take on 4-2 Old Dominion in a almost must-win game here for us, because we've been struggling this season. Started off 0-2, went 2-1 in the next 3 games. Coming off of a bye, back-to-back byes, and we get beat by Coastal Carolina, and now play Old Dominion here at home and almost a must-win game to try and get into a bowl game. There's nice tackling there at the 18-yard line. Last time we played them, we beat them 35-31. Lead the all-time series. If Old Dominion wins today, they could match it, though. It's got to be 1st and 10 from the 18-yard line. Was a crazy game last season. A nice tackle there. Bryce Duke almost went for 100 last week. He struggled stopping the run, so could be a long game if it's a run-heavy type of game. Miller's not able to bring him down. Duke able to get 5 on the carry, having a pretty good season. Now it's 2nd and 5 from the 38. There's a pressure coming in, threw the ball away. Don't know how that's not grounding. Grant Wilson throws it away. A 3rd and 5 from the 38. Huge opportunity for this defense. Get him off the field area early. Eric O'Neal comes in. Having a pretty good year so far. We could get those sack numbers a little higher, as it's going to be coming back. A roughing the kicker has just been called. A great stop by the defense, just to be ruined by a boneheaded play. Tajay Hooper, the young safety, hasn't been getting a ton of playing time, but tried to make a difference there. Ends up hurting the team. Bryce Dukes able to get down to the 18-yard line on a huge run, 29 yards. So Old Dominion's got to hurry it up. 1st and 10 from the 18. Grant Wilson. And Duke come in motion. As it's picked off, KJ Flo read him like a book. KJ Flo with a huge pick. Believe it's his 3rd of the year. Leads the team in picks, I believe. 1st and 10 now from the 21. It's Petaway. Gonna make this defense pay. 9.5 on the first carry of the game. Knight coming in motion. As that one nearly just given straight back. 3rd and inches now from the 30. And Sandu able to make a couple people miss. Get down to the 49, his longest catch of the season. 19 yards, I believe. 1st and 10 from the 49. Petaway able to take that one for 8, and he had a ton of yardage in front of him if he wasn't tackled from behind. Conrad Perkins now in the game. Douglas tried to step up, able to pick up 1. 3rd and 1 now from the 42. They go with an option play. Petaway able to reach for it. A dangerous pitch, but able to reach for the 1st down. Now a 1st and 10 from the 40. looking downfield as an awful read by Joshua Douglas. Just threw one up for prayers, and this one doesn't go his way. Picked off in the end zone, and then a promising drive. Now a 1st and 10 from the 20. As this receiver breaks multiple tackles down to the 33. A pick by both quarterbacks to begin their opening drives. Now a 1st and 10. As he's pushed down by his own offense lineman after a 4-yard pickup. As we're going to have to do a lot better job stopping this run here if we want to have a chance in this one. 2nd and 6 from the 37. Milt Ferguson with a tackle there at the 47-yard line. And another 1st down for Bryce Duke. They're going to keep feeding him, but this time, Brian Pearson from behind, only a 2-yard pickup. 2nd and 8 now from the 49-yard line. As he's met in the backfield, Antoine Booth, first guy to meet him. The senior cornerback, playing the nickel position this year after being an outside corner last season. 3rd and 10. As this time the pressure comes home, but not quick enough. A great throw by Grant Wilson under heavy duress. And he picks up a 1st down with an amazing throw. Eric O'Neal now coming home. Brian Pearson also comes in. A loss of 10 to end the 1st quarter, as it's still 0-0. You're in a big game for both teams. Last season when JMU beat Old Dominion, it ended their season. They went on a huge losing streak. Trying to do more of the same here. It's nice tackling on the outside. TJ Lott able to pick up 6 on 2nd down. Now 3rd and 14. Eric O'Neal coming home. Strip sack! Carter Banks with a huge strip sack. Forcing a punt to begin the 2nd quarter. Chris Lofton back there for JMU. He gets tackled down at the 18, tried to make a move. Didn't go anywhere. Now going to hand the ball off to George Pettaway, who has the edge, making a guy miss. Pettaway in the open field. Nobody's going to catch him. To the 10, 5, George Pettaway, touchdown. Has that breakaway speed. And Pettaway is over 100 yards on the game already. 82 yards to the crib. See if this defense could get another stop. He has nice tackling. Tajay Hooper, the first one to hit him. Making up for that roughing the kicker cause. 1st and 10 from the 13 now. Jacob Thomas has to be able to make some of these tackles here as Bryce Duke is running all over us. And it might be time to bench Jacob Thomas. Chauncey Logan just a step late. Oh, he got there just in time. Incomplete, they're calling it. Brings up a 3rd and 5 now from the 18-yard line. Empty look for Old Dominion. They're taking a shot deep here. Jamal Stokes has him locked up. And a punt by Old Dominion yet again. As Tajay Hooper nearly just ran into the kicker once again. Gonna have to have a talk with him on the sideline, 'cause this is getting Crazy. 1st and 10 from the 41. Headaway with a nice cutback for a gain of 5. 4 carries, 105 yards on the game. 2nd and 5 from the 46. It's Douglas hit as he tried to hit Hudson underneath. Brings up a 3rd and 5 from the 46. Huge play here. Logan Kyle can't hang on. He drops it. As they're going to remain on the field here. 3rd and 5. Or 4th and 5, I should say. As Douglas is drilled, stepping up into the throw. And a quick turnover on downs, as Old Dominion now has a great opportunity. As Antoine Booth came screaming off the edge, just can't bring down Bryce Duke. He is nearing 100 yards on the game. 2nd and 4 now from the 39. As Phillip Harris really balling out recently. 3rd and 2 now. As that is too easy for Bryce Duke. Picks up a 1st down. Now 1st and 10 with 3:30 left in the game. As Jacob Thomas beat on the underneath route by the tight end Butler. He is struggling. Started playing well during our little win streak, but as Jacob Thomas there shuts me up with a nice open field tackle on Duke. But a 1st down anyways. 1st and 10 from the 19. Comes with a blitz on the roll. Just got to go underneath, and a good tackle. Good open field tackle by, I believe that was KJ Flo. Two-minute warning here in the 1st half. As Brian Pearson sniffs it out, swats the ball away on the screen. 3rd and 8 now from the 17-yard line. Could be a huge stop for this defense. As it's nearly picked, Phillip Harris jumps it. Nearly picked off by the freshman. 4th and 8. This one just sneaks into the upright. Old Dominion on the board. This JMU offense going to have 1:50 to work with. See if they could get some more points here right before half. As Douglas is taking a beating in that backfield right now. Nothing's getting open for him. 2nd and 10 from the 25-yard line. And he's got to be able to hit those throws. Chris Lofton wide open. Can't do anything. 3rd and 10 now. 3 running backs in the backfield with Douglas. As Conrad Perkins can't even get a block. An awful offensive series for JMU there. As Old Dominion will get the ball at the 34-yard line. Empty look on 1st down. Phillip Harris with a great open field tackle yet again. 2nd and 7 now from the 36 with 1:20 and ticking. As the pressure came in hot and heavy. KJ Flo pushes him out. TJ Lott, only real weapon for Old Dominion besides Bryce Duke. 1st and 10 now. The blitz coming home. And it's a strip sack yet again. Jacob Thomas with the strip sack this time. Not able to get the ball though. 2nd and 21 with a minute left. Drilled on the play. Carter Banks comes home. 58 seconds, and we'll see what they do. Wouldn't be shocked with a run here. They do run it, and Dukes. Chauncey Logan tried to get that ball, and a timeout JMU. Plenty of time left for JMU to try and get a field goal at least. 2 timeouts as well. Lofton's back there and not able to get a block from Booth. Well, yet again. 1st and 10 now from the 21. Empty look here for Joshua Douglas. Headaway able to pick up the 1st down on the first play. Brings up a 1st and 10 from the 32. Remaining in this empty look. As Douglas just kind of throws that one away, looking for Logan Kyle on the play. 3 for 11. Douglas is struggling. As Pettaway had some space and just kind of a bad throw. Don't know what to really call that one. Now with 26 seconds left, 3rd and 13. Just gonna hand it off to Pettaway. He's able to get 1 on the carry and a timeout Old Dominion. They punt here by JMU. Antoine Booth with a great open field tackle. No timeouts for Old Dominion. Cannot allow a touchdown here. It's Grant Wilson and the Old Dominion offense taking the field here. Has 2 strip sacks on the game. They're showing a bunch of sacks. Here's the second one by Jacob Thomas. Blows him up. But not able to recover either one of them. See what can happen here with 16 seconds left. That one just lofted into the sideline. Both of these quarterbacks struggling here in this one. 2nd and 10 now from the 12. Or from the 31 with 12 seconds left, I should say. As yet again just thrown into the sideline, and Hail Mary attempt on the way. They just went underneath, didn't even attempt a shot deep. Completion to end the half, but JMU remains on top 7-3, and see if Joshua Douglas could kind of put it together here in the second half. The run game's there, the defense is there, we just need him. As Lofton brings it to the 22-yard line. The D-line is playing really, really good for Old Dominion here. 1st and 10. Able to pick up 5 on the carry is Pettaway. 111 yards on 6 attempts. 2nd and 5 now from the 27. Hudson able to take that one upfield for a 1st down. 5 of 13. Just really struggling. 1st and 10 though. Pettaway not able to hit a cutback. Loss of 3 on the carry. Brings up a 2nd and 13 now from the 32. There's a pressure coming in once again, but Douglas using his speed, sliding down for the 1st down. Something we didn't have last season against Old Dominion, but this time Douglas showing his wheels. 2nd and 5 from the 48. 2 tight end set here. They go with a play action pass. It's a nice throw to Chris Lofton on the comeback route. Picks up the first down. Now a 1st and 10 from the 30. Conrad Perkins in the backfield. Was able to get 2 on the carry. Getting more involved in the offense as the year goes on. 2nd and 8 now from the 28. It's Pettaway. Breaks a couple. Down to the 17 and an 11-yard pickup for George Pettaway. 1st and 10 now from the 17-yard line. 2 tight ends on the field. They come with the heat. Joshua Douglas delivers an absolute laser, and Sadu cannot hang on. Douglas fits it in between 2 defenders. Now a 2nd and 10 from the 17. Pettaway able to get 1 on the carry. Brings up a 3rd and 9 from the 16-yard line. Huge opportunity. Logan Kyle wide open, underthrown. And he's gonna take it for 6. Joshua Douglas had Logan Kyle wide open, and Austin Whitney able to bring it for a pick 6. The junior safety. A beautiful route from Logan Kyle. Just Douglas cannot put it on him. 2nd pick of the game, and this is the first time I've really seen Douglas struggle this bad. As Chris Lofton able to use his speed. Get away, Chris Lofton! No one's gonna catch him, and the lead is ours, just like that. Chris Lofton taking it to the crib. 96-yard return. We have an 82-yard touchdown and a 96-yard touchdown. Drilled him on the kick return down to the 15-yard line. First and 10 from the 15. Oh man, oh man. Bryce Duke. How many broken tackles was that? 2nd and 5 from the 20 now. Go with a toss play here, and Antoine Booth in the backfield for a loss of 4. Great play by Booth. 2nd tackle for loss of the game. Huge stop for the defense here. 3rd and 9. Eric O'Neal with a nasty spin move. He's testing him deep. Chauncey Logan with a deflection. Nearly came away with a pick. And both of these quarterbacks are seeing ghost out there or something, because they are struggling. As Chris Lofton coming back off of that kick return. Gets to the 50-yard line on the punt return here. 1st and 10 from the 50 now. Chris Lofton coming in motion. He gets the carry. And he's using his speed for an 8-yard pickup. Nearly got to the edge. That's how we got to get the ball moving here. That's how we're going to do it. Is Pettaway coming in motion. As Douglas is drilled trying to throw it. Had Logan Kyle open yet again. 3rd and 2 now from the 42. Pettaway able to bring this one for a 1st down, and that is a pretty lucky call. I don't know if that was a first, but we will gladly take it. 1st and 10 from the 40. Pettaway coming back in motion. Lofton open underneath, down to the 26. They're going to hurry up to the line here. Last play of the 3rd quarter should be this one. 1st and 10. Just going to take the underneath. Hudson makes a guy miss. Down to the 17-yard line. The offense finally starting to move. As check out the top 25 as Virginia Tech at number 5, pretty interesting. Saw Tulane in there, I believe, at number 11. 2nd and 1 now from the 17-yard line. Logan Kyle on the RPO, breaking a couple tackles, down to the 10. Showing the frustration. He's been open a lot this game. One resulted in a pick 6. 1st and 10 from the 10. Other way, breaking a couple tackles, down to the 4. Nearing 150 yards for George Pettaway. Trying to get his 2nd touchdown of the game. Gonna be 3rd and 1 from the 1-yard line. Conrad Perkins can't get it. Saying it's inches, and we're gonna throw the challenge flag. Conrad Perkins is a very big running back. He might have got it. Saying it's still inches. And the offense will remain on the field here. 4th and inches from the 1. 6:16 remaining in the 4th. Joshua Douglas into the end zone. JMU takes a 21-10 lead. And with how Grant Wilson has been playing, this lead might be ours for the rest of the game here. This one's booted deep in the end zone. Both QBs struggling mightily. Which one picks it up? As they are going straight back to the ground game. Down 11 points in the 4th quarter, going straight to the ground. Got to tell you something. 2nd and 10 now from the 25. Taking a shot deep. Chauncey Logan is there, blanketed him. And he gets the pick. And he brings it to the 40-yard line. Grant Wilson is in a straight box right now. The senior corner with a pick. 1st and 10 from the 40 now. Pettaway breaking a tackle. Was a shoelace away from possibly bringing that one to the crib. 1st and 10 from the 49. That one gets him to 150 on the game. 2nd and 8 now from the 47-yard line. He's dropping back to pass. Lobs this one up. Tajay Hudson. He was open, just cannot bring it in. 3rd and 8 now from the 47. Incomplete. Douglas just struggling. Threw a decent ball to Hudson. Was a little underthrown. But a decent ball. But that one just missed him awfully. Don't take a lot of time off after the pick, but 4 minutes remaining. Eric O'Neal coming in. And a broken tackle here. Tajay Hooper, the only one to have a real chance as he hawks him down at the 25-yard line. And a great play by Williams, the receiver. Catches a slant, breaks a tackle, and nearly took it to the house. Now 1st and 10 from the 25 with 3:45 left in this one. Brian Pearson coming in, had a man open, but absolutely lays in to Grant Wilson, who is feeling it. Underneath, Grant Wilson goes. Gonna be 3rd and inches. Third and inches from the 15. They pick up the 1st down. Phillip Harris with a nice tackle. 1st and 10 from the 11. Down 11 points with 3 minutes left in this one. Jacob Thomas with a nice play, forcing the incompletion. The D-line is gas. You can see some of the backups in. McMillan. There's a risky sideline pass and a spin move. Touchdown, Old Dominion. Austin with a great move. A risky pass to the sideline benefits Old Dominion. To go to Bryce Duke, who is able to run it in for the 2-point conversion. Now a 3-point ball game with 3 minutes left. Conrad Perkins back to return this one. Able to get to the edge. Down to the 28. They have yet to really stop our run game. See if they'll do it this time. Heatherway able to pick up 3 on that carry. Has a chance to go for 200 on the game. Able to, with a nice cut there, to get 4. It's going to be 3rd and 3 at the 2-minute warning. A huge, huge 3rd down here. Huge 3rd and 3. As Douglas misses him. He is wide open. How do you miss it? Joshua Douglas might have just costed us the game. It's going to come down to the defense now. 1st and 10 from the 24. Wide open across the middle of the field here. Jamal Stokes able to throw him down. Got to be 2nd and inches. The clock is still moving. Old Dominion only down by 3. To go with a screenplay. And a pancake on the outside. Bryce Duke steps out with 1:15 left in this one. Grant Wilson and the offense finally starting to find some life here. Finally woke up. Another pancake on the outside. Milt Ferguson able to tackle him at the 42. After this one, you gotta have the question. Another screen. Eric O'Neal all over it. Third time in a row. You cannot do that. But after this game, gotta have the discussion. Is Joshua Douglas ready? 4th screen in a row. Eric O'Neal all over the running back. Switch it up, man. 3rd and 10 now with 1:04 left from the 42. The Gone coming in as Grant Wilson throws it away as the pressure was getting to him. As they're going to attempt a very, very long field goal here. This one's up. It has the distance, and it's good. He just tied the game on a 60-yard field goal. 54 seconds left. Joshua Douglas has a ton of time with 2 timeouts. And Lofton with a great return down to the 33. I'm gonna try and make it as easy as possible for Douglas. Just hit the simple throws. The pressure coming home and Douglas goes down. That one might force OT. 2nd and 18 now from the 25. 35 seconds left. Gonna wait till 30 to hike it just in case. As Douglas drilled, trying to throw it. As the offensive line has been dreadful this game. 3rd and 18. Timeout Old Dominion, and They're going to have a chance now after a good return to try and win this one in regulation. Saw he just hit a 60-yard field goal, so it's possible. Timeout there at the 31-yard line. They're going to have plenty of time as well. 3rd and 1, or 1st and 10. Go with another screen here, as Jacob Thomas falls right into Bryce Dukes. Looks like this will be the final play of the game here. Or of regulation, at least. And they're not even going to hike it. Straight into overtime it will go. See what Old Dominion, as they lose the toss. We are going to pick defense first. See if we could get a defensive stop. Only have to kick a field goal. First and 10 from the 25 in OT1. Grant Wilson able to pick up 2 on the read option, but Antoine Booth off the edge came in pretty hot. 2nd and 8 now from the 23. Great tackling on the play by all of the defensive linemen, really. Gonna bring up a 3rd and 8 now from the 23. Got to watch out for the screens. They've been loving them this half. Yes, Jamal Stokes stuffs him. 4th and inches, and they're going to settle for 3 here. It is good, but a touchdown by JMU will win it. Jamal Stokes might have just saved this game for us. 1st and 10 from the 25. Got to believe in Joshua Douglas, so Pettaway with a nice broken tackle. Able to pick up 2. Had a ton of room, just not able to hit the right hole. Now he's 2nd and 8 from the 23. They only rushed 3 here. Hudson's open underneath. Going to bring up a 3rd and 2. 3rd and 2. Huge opportunity here from the 17-yard line. Pettaway open underneath. Able to make one guy miss down to the 4. George Pettaway, have yourself a game. Remaining in the game on 1st and goal from the 4, and it's gonna go right back to him. Pettaway put it away into the end zone, and he's gonna end this one. George Pettaway finishing this one off in OT. Is Joshua Douglas 12 of 27, 109 yards, 2 touchdowns. Awful performance from the freshman, but George Pettaway, 20 attempts, 167 yards, 2 touchdowns on the game. No one was really bad receiving wise, just couldn't get him the ball. Blocking, there was a ton of pressure. Only 1 sack allowed, but a ton of pressure. Jalen Stokes with the play of the game in overtime, stuffing Grant Wilson short. Bunch of players with 2 tackles for loss. Jacob Thomas with a sack, Carter Banks with a sack, half a sack for Brian Pearson and Eric O'Neal. A pick from KJ Flo and Chauncey Logan. 2 deflections from Chauncey as well. A strip sack from Jacob Thomas and Carter Banks. We don't get either of them, but we do improve to 3-4 on the season. Hopefully we can start another winning streak. See y'all in week 10. Peace.